Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Admiral Michael Mullen, Friday presided over a ceremony at National Defense University as Vice Admiral Ann Rondo assumed duties as the 13th president of the school. Admiral Mullen talked about how important Rondo's leadership is to the school, especially during unstable times in certain regions of the world.
Right now, universal hopes for equality, education, and justice are driving change in the mountains and river valleys of Afghanistan. With the help of 41 different nations who've experienced the power of those ideas themselves.
NDU provides an education and research environment to prepare future leaders of the armed services. Well, as operations in southern Afghanistan press on, enemy engagement is not the only threat to troops on the ground. Marine Sergeant Ashley Bryant explains temperatures reaching upwards of 115 degrees are also taking a toll on the warfighters.
11 soldiers conducting a foot patrol out of forward operating base Ramrod in Kandahar province were medevaced as heat casualties Thursday. The soldiers were reportedly carrying just a basic water supply, and they were unable to be resupplied because of weather conditions.
We constantly push water down to the forward operating bases. From there, they get it pushed out to the combat outposts. Now, there may be occasions where a combination of weather and enemy activity delay the resupply of water to those troops down there.
The 2nd Marine Expeditionary Brigade Commander Brigadier General Larry Nicholson has also expressed his concern over what he called the #1 threat to the Marines, the intense heat in southern Afghanistan. Reporting from Kandahar Airfield, Afghanistan, I'm Marine Sergeant Ashley Bryant, Pentagon Channel News.
The military is sending more MRAPs to Afghanistan to protect coalition troops as enemy fighters increase their use of IEDs. More than 3,000 mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicles have been deployed to Afghanistan so far. Officials say that flow will continue even as a new version of the vehicle is being built. The newer MRAPs, called MATVs, are geared more specifically to the Afghan terrain. Oshkosh Corporation, the winner of the more than $1 billion contract to build the MATVs, has moved into overdrive to meet the accelerated delivery schedule. Company officials say the first vehicles are expected to be delivered later this month, with all deliveries completed by spring. Well, the Defense Department released its recruiting and retention numbers today for the month of June. For active duty components, all services met or exceeded their yearly recruitment goals. The Marine Corps and Army exceeded their set goals, and the Navy and Air Force kept their recruitment numbers at 100%. The Reserve Components report was similar for recruitment. The Navy and Air Force maintained their numbers at 100%. The Army, Marine Corps, and Air National Guard all exceeded their recruitment goals. The one exception was the Army National Guard. Its recruitment numbers were at 84%. However, the Army National Guard has reduced its recruitment mission as part of its End Strength Management program and is on track to achieve its year-end goal. Numbers of H1N1 cases in the Navy are in. The officials say as of 7 July, 389 sailors were diagnosed with the flu virus. Of those, 307 have returned to duty. The Navy's Bureau of Medicine and Surgery continues to monitor the fleet and safeguard its sailors. You can access more information on the H1N1 virus at www.cdc.gov/flu. Well, ahead on Around the Services, Major Leagues. Baseball's All-Stars get ready to rumble. See how you can play a part. Also ahead, musical Marine. Meet this sergeant who is strumming a chord in the string section. Stick around, Sergeant Ted McDonald is back with more.